What's up, everyone? Coach Rich here. I hope you're doing amazing. First off, I want to welcome you to episode number 4 of Box Talk. I am super excited to bring you this episode. But first off, I want to thank all of you who have subscribed, who have watched the videos, who have commented, and just sent direct messages supporting and really appreciating the video. But if you haven't subscribed, please check out the subscribe button below. I'd greatly appreciate it. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. All right, so the topic for episode number 4 is the 4 most challenging things there are about getting fit. Point number 1, the lack of knowledge or direction. If you do not know how to create a workout plan or program, then you are not even going to know where to begin. You're going to go inside the gym, you're going to look around, you're going to see which pieces of equipment are available, if there's a treadmill available, and you're just going to start jumping around from piece of equipment to piece of equipment, from this exercise to that exercise, without having any direction on where to go in order to meet those goals that you want to meet. Whether it's fat loss, whether it's building muscle, whether it's building those glutes, whatever it might be, you're not going to have the direction or the knowledge on where to start. Right? So you're not going to be able to meet those goals that you want. You're not going to be able to know how many sets and reps to do, how much weight to start out with. Do you warm up? Do you not warm up? How much time do you put in between each set and rep? So all these things are very important to help you reach those goals. So bullet point number 1, without the lack of knowledge or direction, you are not going to know where to go and how to do it. All right? Bullet point number 2 is the lack of motivation. Well, if you think about it, if you don't know how to build a workout program or routine, then how are you going to build up the motivation to want to do whatever it is that you're going to do every time you go to the gym? So if you have the right workout program, that's going to be a start to getting you motivated to want to go to the gym. This is especially true when you're just starting out, right? When you're a newbie and you go into the gym and you have no idea what to do or where to go. Here's some of the excuses I've used, and I'm not going to lie, even sometimes I want to use them, but I don't. During the winter, alarm goes off if you work out in the morning and you're like, it's too cold outside, right? I'll just sleep in. Or during the summer, if you train outside, it's like, it's too hot. I don't want to sweat too much, right? Or it's too early, or it's too late. Any little excuse that we can have will mess up our motivation. So what do we need to do? Number 1, we should find an activity or an exercise program that we are going to enjoy and love. Another thing, what we want to do when it comes to keeping that motivation up is to set achievable goals. It's a lot different in saying, hey, I want to lose 25 pounds or 30 pounds by December. No, break it down. I want to lose X amount by the end of March. X amount by the end of April, X amount by the end of whatever month, so on and so forth, right? Here's another thing. I've done this, and this really helped me stay motivated. This is a golden nugget right here. Go to the store, go to a Nordstrom's, go to wherever you want to go, buy a pair of pants that don't fit, that you would like to fit in eventually. Not in 3 years, not in 4 years. Maybe think like, hey, at the end of this year for New Year or Christmas or whatever it might be, or your birthday, whatever, I want to be able to fit into this outfit or these jeans. Buy them now. Put them where you can see them. Use those pair of jeans or blouse or shirt, whatever it is. Use that as your motivation. Right? Get to the gym, work out, be like, I got to fit in them clothes. Every once in a while, try them on, see where you're at. That'll give you a barometer, right? Whether you got to work harder or whether you're right on your path to reach the goal that you want to reach. Okay, so lack of motivation could be another challenge to keeping you from getting fit. Bullet point number 3 is time constraints. We hear this phrase all the time, we need to have work-life balance. That's very hard to do because if we are success-driven in our job, then we're going to put in the time to reach whatever promotion or whatever level we feel we need to. Or if we're very family-driven and we want to spend a lot of time with family, we need to find that balance. But in trying to get fit or try to be healthy for you, you need to be able to carve that time out. If you need to put it on your phone calendar, however you plan your day, first of all, I hope you plan your day and not just let it plan you. Cut out some time in your schedule. I don't care if it's a half an hour, an hour sometimes for some people might be too much. I don't care if you need to wake up earlier or go to sleep later in order to reach these goals and staying fit, staying healthy, because you need to stay healthy to stay alive. That's the goal. We want to live a healthy, active lifestyle. That's why I am so excited about bringing this series to you, because not only do I want to be able to share the knowledge I have, but also share my challenges and success that I have personally. Time constraints sometimes has been a challenge for me. You know, being a trainer and sometimes blocking out this time. There's an athlete or a member that wants to train at that time because they need to move around their schedule. And I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll bring you in. But sometimes I need to be selfish with my own time because I need to train. How can I expect others to train and I'm not training, right? That'd be like me telling my kids, don't do as I do as I say. So time constraints is huge. Remember, there's work, there's family, there's friends, and yourself. Sometimes you need to put yourself at the front of the bus instead of in the back, right? Because if we're not healthy, we won't be around for our work, our family, and our friends. Bullet point number 4 is difficulty sticking to a routine. And this piggybacks off number 1, which was the lack of knowledge and direction, right? Number 4, if that is you, here are some ideas. Join a gym that has classes. I know like LA Fitness, 24-hour fitness, UFC gym, have group classes. If that's what your goal is, to be around people and to be encouraged by a group of people, maybe 10, 20, 30 people, then that's where you need to be. Sign up for a gym. Get there. Get to those classes. Another one would be find a workout partner. Your neighbor, your cousin, your sister, your brother, whoever you have that wants to join you on your fitness journey. The goal is when you find a workout partner is find somebody who has a bit more drive than you, because there's going to be a time, or there are going to be times when you don't want to do that workout and they're going to force you and they're going to push you along. Okay. Lastly, hire a trainer. If you have goals that you want to meet, whether it's strength, whether it's fat loss, building muscle, and you don't know where to start, and you don't really like the group training atmosphere, you know, the 10, 20, 30, man, I've even been part of group classes that have 50. That's not your thing. And you're looking for something more smaller, maybe, you know, private, which would be one-on-one, you and say for myself, for example, or you and your friend, or you and 2 of your friends and a trainer, right? That would be like a semi-private training, which I provide as well. Then I would do that. Okay. But find the routine that you'll stick to. If you like group classes, like I said, sign up for group classes. If you want to just hang out with your friend and do some walks after work and just kind of relieve some stress, then find a friend. If you want that one-on-one or semi-private feel and training, because these trainings will be specifically built for you. For example, if you come to train with me, we're going to do an assessment, or what I call a needs analysis. We're going to talk about your goals. I'm going to see what areas that you need to improve on, right? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? And then build a program for you around that assessment or that analysis. And then we just go to work. We have check-ins, which include weighing in, measuring, everything depending on what you want to do, right? If you're into, powerlifting or strength training, then we have PR days, max effort days, right? PR stands for personal record. So everything depends on the goals that you're trying to reach. Once again, let me repeat the 4 most challenging things about getting fit. Number 1 was the lack of knowledge and direction. Number 2 was the lack of motivation. Number 3 were time constraints. And number 4 was difficulty sticking to a routine. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, please subscribe, please comment, please share. I'm really trying to grow this program. I'm having a great time. I love doing this for all of you. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM or reach out to me. Thank you so much. Coach Rich, peace out. God bless.